Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Benson. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd and goal.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Benson. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Trey Benson, the touchdown! No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Now Prater on to send it away. Returnable from the 2. Oh, some trickery here on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. His first throw is an interception. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
Benson on 1st and 10. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They put a receiver in motion right. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone. Mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
Quick throw left side, complete. And in for the Arizona touchdown. Prater on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now Prater on to send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. From the 32. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. He's got it inside the 25. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys lower the deficit to a single possession. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. And off to Benson to start the drive. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Murray. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kicked off by Damone Clark. And the Cowboys get it back on his 6th interception of the season. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Give now to the running back. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 coming up here. They give it to him again. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. That was B.J. Ojulari on the stop.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Cardinals going nickel here, 3rd down.
Here we go, set.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Harrison secures this left side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's an Arizona touchdown! The Cardinals get 6 more on their early advantage. Prater on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals drive their lead to 11. Now Prater on to send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Oh, he lost it on the hit! And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle up that return immediately.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 2-yard line.
So that brings us to the end of 1. Both teams starting that long walk to the other end of the field. 21-10 our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They are facing second down deep on their own end. He'll throw it from his own end zone. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Lone back gets the handoff. And they had that one contained right at the line. That was B.J. Ojulari on the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Catch is made down the right sideline. He's off to the races. To the 10. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a one-score game in the first half. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Kyler throwing here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's a Cardinals first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
This one misses the tight end, and it sets up 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once, and especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, we're flying around and making the play.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Working quickly here. Trying again, following the sack. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
He brings it in. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Benson. And he is into the end zone for an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals now lead by 10. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Prater on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals drive their lead to 11. Now Prater on to send it away. Returnable from the 1. They pull out the reverse. He loses it on the hit. And the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Before he can really break that return, they're on him to force the fumble and take away possession.
When you get that fumble inside the 20, it means one thing, Kate. Those guys were running with hair on fire. In fact, if you watch a lot of these special teams and kickoff units, you will see them running down the field on touchbacks. It's almost like they're sprinting to the finish line. They sprinted, and they took the ball away to boot. Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Dump off caught by his back. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? The penalty makes this a 3rd and 6. Running it after the penalty. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. He got 3 on the run. That's going to bring up 4th and 4. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Cardinals inside of field goal range. Facing 4th down now, the Cardinals turn to Matt Prater for the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. McManus sends it through. And that extends their lead to 14.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Now Prater on to send it away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Uh-oh, tried to get fancy, but it's a loose football. And they steal it back on the return. No, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball.
And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Prater adds the PAT. And the Cardinals stretch their lead to 21.
Complex 17. Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
Now Prater on to send it away. Returnable from the 1. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
They'll come out throwing. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions to get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And the Cardinals will have themselves a short field to begin the drive. First and 10 from the 41. Kyler looking to throw. Benson's got it. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense set for a first and 10. Murray looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
One of the big lessons you learn transitioning from college to the NFL is you can't get it all back at once, offensively or defensively. But this is the right way to go about it now defensively. You got to get a sack. You got to get something going to stem this momentum, and that might just be the sack they needed.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
First down, Cardinals.
From the red zone now. Touchdown, Arizona. Prater on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals continue piling on to this lead.
Cowboys 17.
Now Prater on to send it away.
Arizona.
Fielded just shy of the end zone. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Looking to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. This one intended for the running back. And now it's second down. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing it just before halftime. He puts some power on a deep one left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Prater on to send it away. Returnable from the 1. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room, some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success, and that's exactly what they did.
Offense up to the line fast. First throw for the backup now. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Cowboy 80. Check go.
We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And the Cardinals grab it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 41. It is Cup, left side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Able to get it to Benson. Escapes a defender. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They have themselves another first and 10. Option play they give to Benson. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 17. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Murray on third down. Complete out to the right side. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you need to make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Now Prater on to send it away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
18, Pioneer. Shut up.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So it'll be second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
47, 26.
Throwing again is Dak. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Well, that throw, Kate, pretty clean out of his hand. Just looked like it didn't get through the defense clean enough. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Prescott now on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. They'll try and throw it here. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Connects on the crosser. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a small chunk off that lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Play action now, Murray. This reeled in by Benson. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. James Bradbury up from the secondary for that tackle.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He puts some air under this one, deep right. And he makes the, wait, no, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Working quickly here. They'll run. It's Benson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down.
That's a pretty clear plan of attack by the back from the very start. Found the lane quickly, didn't hesitate, knew exactly what he needed to get past the marker.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Cardinals first down. Pitching it out to Benson. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. James Bradbury up from the secondary for that tackle. This one intended for the running back. So it's 2nd down coming up. From the gun, it's Murray. Finds him on the crossing route. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Cardinals football, and they can pretty well cruise the rest of the way. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They'll try it right with Benson. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. It's a 6-yard gain that sets up 1st and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Now Murray on the play fake. Rolling out to his left.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
Let's go now.
QB sneak coming. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cowboys putting up points in a game decided. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Benson now from the gun. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. The give now to Benson. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
He's got Harrison. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals put up even more points in a win. Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Cardinals make it a 24-point ball game.
Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
Now Prater on to send it away. Fielded at the 14. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing it to start this drive. Connecting on the slant. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Running back sent in motion. Lamb's got it on the sideline. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down at the 30. Offense up to the line fast. They are throwing it again. He's got a man left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that gives them 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They kick the running back in motion. 1st down from the red zone. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Dallas. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
This one quickly to Harrison. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Prater adds the PAT. And the Cardinals make it a 24-point ball game. Now Prater on to send it away. Short kick gathered in at the 15. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one doesn't go far. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
79 Bronco. Go.
Throw on 3rd down. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They've got to keep moving quick here.
A gain of 19 yards.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Hauled in left side. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Budda Baker picks it off. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Headed out right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Diving forward, and he makes the catch. It's a 21-yard gain, and it'll be 1st down, Arizona. The Cowboys signaling for their 1st time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept at breaking up those passes.
Back to the air. Murray finds a man right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. He's going to push one deep down the road. This is brought in at the 15. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Cardinals keep running away with this. Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines. But for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If there's time